Alright, so I have just come off watching all of Brand's reaction to Act 5 and 6. I watched all of Act 5 yesterday, and I watched all of Act 6 just now. Like, I finished watching it, like, half an hour ago. So I've watched everything, every last second of it I watched. So we're going to be watching this Cat will be happening, which is Columbina will travel back in time theory. Genshin Impact Luna 3 and explained. And this morning I saw that because I was going to watch this like 2 days ago when I saw it. I was like, oh, I'll watch that. But I was like, I'll watch it after I react to Brand do the quest. And Brand and I did a video on it, so it might be also in this video, or just watch it not as a video, but it could be also. I'll probably say it'll be in this video as well. I'll react to Brand's video as well, but kind of want to get my reaction out first. Also, I think YouTube is having a whole glitch, like a whole bug where, like, it even happened for Brand as well. Like, it automatically puts it to 480p. I thought that was just a me issue with my shitty internet, but it's not. Let's do this. All right, Cat with Blue Hat. What theories have you bestowed upon us? All right. Yes, you read the title right, because obviously what we saw, like during the scene in the thumbnail of this video, is that it looks like Columbina disappears, and to me that looks like, because I mentioned it in going to like the whole Selenic place and doing the small Columbina quest. That was in a separate video because I didn't realize I did it way after I uploaded the video and stuff. I was thinking, I was like, damn, actually, it looks like, yeah, she actually disappeared, like, completely, and I'm like, it's probably because she used all her strength to open that moon gate, because last time she didn't open the moon gate, but this time she did. Wait, were these always orange? Oh, wait, does this go, wait, for Lamine, does the pollen part of the flower, I forgot what you call it, does that go with her corresponding element? That is so cool. But yeah, it looks like she completely disintegrated and disappeared, and I'm guessing it's because she used all her power. But I don't know. I can't think of any better explanation for what's happening in Nod Cry Arthur's Quest. It was so good, man. God, this cutscene. Look at that. I was already very behind on my Selena Chronicles. Not, bro, you're so far behind. Hey, not me. I've been doing them every Friday. There's not going to be any for this whole patch. And now Columbina is shown to have disappeared at the end. Yeah. As such, I can't play the next Selena because Columbina no longer exists. Oh my god, you're actually hard-locked. Wait, bro is hard-locked out of them. Bro can't even do the quest until next patch properly. No way. Oh, by the way, I do want to say there was this one absolute retard in the comment section who put in leaks. I deleted the comment, by the way, in the Act 6 video. I deleted the comment. It got, like, multiple likes as well. And whoever who liked that comment, fuck you. But, yeah, it was like, I deleted the comment and I hid that guy from the channel, so I don't think you should be able to see him, or I can't at least. And I did read some of it, which sucks. But one of them is like, I mean, it's probably gonna happen. But yeah, I kind of read it by accident, like a little bit of it. I'm like, fucking hell, why did I read it? So yeah, that sucks. I want to say that. So. Regardless, the point I'm trying to make is that Columbina has to return to the game for the game to continue. And not just physically, but she has to return with all her memories intact. This means the Linders did not die when she entered the moon gate 500 years ago. The thing is, I feel like we don't, yeah, it's like what Brian was talking about in like the end of Act 6. We don't know enough about the moon gates to know what would have happened. I think the only reason Raria got shredded into a bunch of pieces was because he used the power of the abyss to like to help open the moon gate, and he had the power of the abyss, so it probably didn't accept him. But Felindis opened it with the moon, a piece of the moon, and well, we Columbina is a moon goddess, and I mean, why it wouldn't make sense for Nibelung to make a system where the moon gods could teleport to one place to another and then have them shredded to pieces while doing it. That doesn't make sense to me. And definitely with the theory, also like with the theory of like Ashokai saying it's like the moon gate was probably a way to get people off to that onto the moon. So it's like an arc, and yeah, I don't know. I know I sound like Maria, but this is what he believed at the time as well. And now I have to believe the same for Columbina. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, I don't think she died entering the moon gate, by the way. Like, that's not what I'm thinking. I'm thinking she, like, disappeared because she used all her power. Because you saw when she opened the moon gate, she was like, like that, right? Like, she was coughing into her hand, which is like what will happen when, like, severely weakened. Like, bro, I'm pretty sure she's, like, it's showing her disappearing because she just lost all her power. But I don't know. On a side note, it is quite ironic. I said that right. How the Traveler and Ria share the same goal now. Yeah, to save the person, save a person from a moon who entered the moon game. I mean, true. Bro, I haven't got 2 ads, bro. The whole time I was watching. Yeah, this is what I want to try, but I don't know. Bro, the whole time I was watching Brand's video, I only ever got 1 ad per time, and it was so good. So good. The basis for this video comes from the theory. Oh my god, and the cards as well that Barbeloth had, and then one of them showed me like the I was gonna say Carnria, the Celestia stuff. That the 4 shades and the 3 moons both share similar powers. Oh, yeah, true. I mean, it makes sense. I feel like the Heavenly Principles and Nibelung are both primordial beings, right? They're both like beings who can create a whole world and like a whole civilization, like pretty much a whole world. So it makes sense that they share the same powers, and then obviously the shades are the Heavenly Principles and the moons are. Like, the shades to the Heavenly Principles are what the moons are to Nibelung. They go hand in hand, right? It's just there's 3 moons and 4 shades. And they also, do share life, death, time, space, and something else. I don't remember. Oh my god, sorry. This cutscene is so good. I'm so happy Totoro's back. Oh, I've been so happy about this. Sorry, this is just a yap fest of how much I'm liking this quest, but yeah. The lighting here looks amazing, by the way, and the 3D model, like it looks so clean, by the way. At the end of Luna 3's Arca quest, we see Totoro controlling time once he has the 3 moons. Yes. I didn't realize Lorma was that version of her. And the only one who can move at the time are him, the Traveler. Oh, him and the Traveler. And Columbina. I guess she is a moon goddess, so it makes sense she can negate their effects. You know? It would be kind of bad if the moon goddess who can control time gets affected by the time. Freeze! You know, it'd be like Dottore freezing everyone, it also freezes himself. That wouldn't make fucking sense, would it? It's like, you know, like Renova touching herself and she dies. It's like Castra is touching herself and she dies. It's like, right, it's not gonna work. You know? Dottore was controlling the powers of Traveler is unique. Which explains the situation. Yeah. But why is Columbina able to move? It's his counter to Dottore's goals. Well, I think it's because she's a moon goddess. Right? And she's a moon goddess. It makes sense the moon goddess wouldn't be affected by what they can control, right? I mean, I don't know. To me, that's fucking obvious, but I don't know because they share the powers as well, right? They share the powers among themselves. I don't know. Someone as smart as him would know she would try to escape. Maybe he thought she was too weak to even open a moon gate because he looked shocked that she opened the moon gate. So maybe he was at the assumption that she was too weak to open it, but I don't know. But then, how smart Dottore is, he would have come up with a plan in case it went wrong, right? It's not like Dottore goes for one plan; it doesn't have any other backup plans. So there's no reason for him to not freeze her along with the others. It's just she's a moon goddess. I don't know how to explain. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I don't know, but I think it just makes sense that she's a moon goddess. Yeah, she was able to move and open the moon gate herself. I said what I wanted to say. There seems to be to believe that her powers, specifically the Frost Moon, has the ability to control time. I thought they just shared the powers amongst themselves, right? Oh, maybe because obviously there's 3 moons and 5 powers. They can't be shared evenly, can they? And to make it, because they were said in the quest. I'm pretty sure like some of them are like shared between, like they move powers between them. I don't know though. I don't know. Maybe they don't, and it will. I mean, yeah, the Frost Moon. I did think about that a split second when I was talking about it just now as well. Before this. But yeah, maybe the Frost Moon can control time specifically. I don't know. Like maybe they all have one that they keep to themselves, and then the other 2 they switch between themselves. I don't know, man. I say this because we've seen the same thing happen before with Arlecchino. Her bane with Bloodfire gives her power over death. Although not entirely, she can still use it to kill memories of people. And, I mean, it's been said, I mean, like, kind of like with the visions, losing your memories is a bit to dying, right? Like, or killing your one self. Like, if you lose all your memories, you're pretty much killing your current self, right? So, yeah. Had she been a moon goddess like Columbina, perhaps she would have more direct abilities. She'll be the one that has death. Wow. Maybe there is a way we could distribute life, death, time. Oh, reason! What is the power of reason, by the way? What is that? Like, let me search it up. Obviously, life, death, time, space. I feel like that's makes sense. Space is like I'm not 100% sure, but what is the I don't know if searching it up would even work. The power of reason. The power of reason is humanity's ability to use logic. Oh, so the power of reason just like the power of like mental? I don't know. Perhaps the Crimson Iridescent Moon might have been about life and death. I guess yeah, one moon gods probably have life and death. Makes sense. Wait, so then I mean, that means with the shades, they're missing one of. That means they would miss one of the powers, right? Like reason. Unless there's a 5th one. Oh, unless the Heavenly Principles kept reason for himself. I guess. Frost could have been about time and space of Tevat. While the Turtle Moon could be the reason of Tevat. I mean, yeah. Or we could also give reason to Nibelung and distribute the rest among the 3 moons. Regardless, my point is that the 3 moons together have the same powers as the 4 shades. So there's also a chance that Columbina doesn't have control over time. Doesn't just. But has control over everything because all 3 moons are present. Oh, maybe. Kind of like, yeah, how Dottore needed Columbina present.
Keep constant bunnings are the best.
Like, kind of how Columbina needed Columbina present to use her powers and sustain all the powers. Because it is interesting, by the way, that Columbina had to be present for him to use all the powers. So that makes me think that Dottore, with Columbina gone, Dottore can't use the powers anymore. He's powerless with the moons. Because if Columbina had to be there to have Dottore control the moon powers, that means Columbina now gone means Dottore doesn't have any power over the moons. Unless he could control only the other two. But then why was the power failing when Columbina left? So I don't think Dottore has any power over the moons right now. I think that just makes sense. So we will not be fighting Dottore in the state we were just fighting him in. When we fight him, hopefully Luna 4. I mean, it makes sense. He is the main villain now. But yeah, I don't think he will have the power. I don't think he will have the powers anymore. I don't know. I'm guessing. Ever since the start of Dodge Cry, there have been many hints to the fourth moon. Yeah. If Columbina is the fourth moon, she could have control over all three moon powers. You're saying the fourth moon is just a combination? I guess it was made separately, so and would make sense. And if the Dragon Sovereigns, and if it was because it was the Dragon Sovereigns who were trying to make the fourth failed moon, and that would also from Teyvat, and obviously it never rose from Teyvat, so it makes sense why Columbina was born from Teyvat. In Teyvat. But then I guess Nicole would say it was the lingering thing, but I guess Nicole probably wouldn't know. I mean, Nicole would probably know about the fourth moon, right? The failed fourth moon. She would know about that. But it would make sense since the fourth moon was made separately. It would have all the powers. It would make sense. So I'm just trying to think about it. On a side note, Dottore was quite literally a moon goddess with how he controlled the marrows. I would say even beyond that. I don't know. I mean, yeah, actually no. Yeah, he was. No, not even beyond that. The other major thing because I was he could control all of them, but I guess if Columbina can control all of them, I mean, yeah. And if he can control all of them, it still doesn't put him on par with the Heavenly Principle. So, yeah. The other major thing we've been seeing in No Cry's Archon quests is interactions with the past. True, but I actually forgot about seeing the ship and everything. I was really sad when we didn't get to learn more about the ship, but I'm guessing we probably will next patch because I do think Dottore took the ship. I mean, that does make sense. And I feel maybe his weapons could have been influenced by the powers of the ship or something. More so, probably since he was literally in this I'm going through the Sumeri deserts and stuff. I think someone in the comments was talking about it, and I replied to the comment. It will make sense that he would have Deshret powers, probably because he took some of the technology from the pyramids. He probably just stole it, which it wouldn't surprise me. So, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if he stole the powers. I forgot we could actually see the ship in detail. I was damn, I really wish we could see the ship in the colors, but I forgot we did. Columbina could show us our past and spaceship's location. Do you think does that mean she has power of space? Is that what the power of space is? Oh no, that'd be the power of time. Fucking retard. I forgot the power of time existed, alright? In Darkrei's World Quest, God, I'm sorry, those eyes are creepy. Isla speaks to the traveler from the past. Oh yeah, that was the first moon chanter, right? Oh yeah. Every moon chanter of Frost Moon Science had the ability to see through time. Yeah, that's why with Lorma we could see a glimpse, a blurry image of the traveler falling down. And in Luna 3, we witnessed the past events via illusions and phantoms. And that is because of Kuvaki and stuff, right? Dottore uses it to learn of a way to capture the three moons by introducing variables. I don't know why I said it so weirdly. These variables are similar to what Durin and Albedo discovered at the time. Influencing them make it so they can speak to it. It does not change the actual history, nor can it be used to travel into the past. But what if there was a way? Damn. In her final moments, Belinda said that she found a solution. Something that will allow Maria to live a normal life. Oh, you think she was returning to the past? to influence. You're saying she wanted to return to the past in a way to influence what Revere would have done to make him not stray, to not let him go down the path he did by introducing variables into his past. So you're saying the Revere we might meet might be a goody two shoes? Imagine. That'd be so funny. It'd be funny if like Belinda succeeded while after we chuck Maria away, and then Maria comes back as like a goody two shoes. Hi, traveler. Wait, no, actually, you probably wouldn't know who the traveler is. Hi, fuck, that'd be funny as hell. That'd be sad though, as well. If you remember, she blamed King Irma's madness on the outsider. Oh yeah, Lamine. The traveler's sibling, whose arrival changed King Ermin. Yeah, it's because he found out that he could, like, use her for experiment or use the sibling for experiments and was trying to refuse Lamine with limitless abyss energy, and that's why he focused everything onto the abyss and forsook the moon marrow research. So, solution was very likely to travel into the past to stop this from happening. Oh, stop, like, King Ermin going down this path. Oh. And for this, she opened the moon gate. So are you saying with the title and everything that Columbina is trying to go to the past to change everything? To change the outcome? That'll be interesting. Why do I feel like I've seen something like that before? Oh yeah, with Cyrene. With Cyrene. But didn't I say that it needs all three moon marrows to control time? Oh no, I thought you were just saying that you said either the Frost Moon can wield the power of time or Columbina just has all the powers. Perhaps Thelinda substituted abyssal power in place of the missing two moon marrows. So you're saying the abyss could use as a temporary substitute for moon marrows? So you'd be that would say that the abyss has also all those powers, which I wouldn't be surprised, would I? If the abyss had power over life, death, time, space, and reason. I wouldn't be surprised if the abyss has all of that. We don't know where the abyss even comes from, right? We don't know where it hails from. Bro, that'd be so cool to learn about where the abyss actually comes from. And see other planets. Bro, and see like what happened to other planets. Unless it's what happened to Skirk's planet. No, I don't think it was, but yeah. We've seen it work where the group opens a moon gate of Revere with abyssal powers. That was Daysleep opening it, wasn't it? Wasn't that Daysleep opened it? Was it? I watched the Minster video and it was literally said that Daysleep opened the portal. Wasn't it? I don't know now. I'm pretty sure it was. This discovery is likely the breakthrough in her research in the end. The reason why Maria couldn't follow her was due to his curse of immortality. That makes it so we can't travel to the past? I believe the curse only affected the Eclipse dynasty and considered them pure-blooded. Oh yeah, so I was getting mixed up with the Crimson Moon dynasty and the Eclipse dynasty. Yeah, the Eclipse dynasty was after. Yeah. Oh, okay. It could have prevented his existence from entering the past, which is why he shattered. Oh. Because if he has the curse of mortality, it's like he can't reverse the effects. Like, it's impossible to reverse the effects. Actually, it's not, by the way, I don't think. Because we saw, what's his name? Carrie Bear's dad break it. But what was his name? I forgot. But yeah. So, but I guess that's like a safety measure because obviously the shades would know about the moon gates and stuff, so they probably had that as like a safety measure. Whereas the Lindis was not pure blooded, so she was like effective like curse of wilderness. Oh no. The Lindis very likely believed that the moon gate would take her into the past. Which is why I also believe that Columbina did not disappear. But instead she was sent back in time into the past. Either by her own, probably not by her own will. Wait, if so, if this is true, that's going to make every quest so interesting because I mean, if this is true, I really hope we get, we go through her perspective of trying to alter the timeline. I think that'd be cool. Like, I think that would be cool. But just how long ago into the past did she go? I mean, yeah, if she couldn't control it, then... True. Bro, that might be how we get to learn more about the past. Oh my god, what if that's how we get to learn, like, a lot about the past? Is if we get to see it through Columbina's eyes. Through Columbina's perspective. Oh, that'd be cool. Perhaps back to the time when the 3 Moon Sisters existed into that. Oh, and that would mean at that time, 4 moons would exist. Oh, like that could cause some weird shit to happen because it's kind of like the 3 key shit. Like how like 3 keys existed at one time. This would be like 4 moons existed at one time. And as for proof that could have been traveled into the past, yeah, where's your evidence? Remember how she just decided on her name in Moon 3? Columbina Hypersolidia. What if I tell you someone knows her with this exact name part? Okay, what the fuck are you saying? What if I tell you someone knows her with this exact name as parts? Okay, please tell me.
Is it you?
Oh.
Are you here? At long last. I can see you once more.
Oh, I do remember people's like chatters and brands chat talking about how this thing was talking about like hypo. Was saying hypo.
Our fates have crossed. And I am
But I was just thinking that maybe it's just like one of the other moons, but I guess it wouldn't have been. It's fucking Andrea Cannon Sona. I don't know the names. I don't know the names. But it starts with A, C, and S. So there's nothing starts with H. So and yeah, that means if that were their 3 names, why would she say hypo? True.
Free. Tell me, what was it that brought you to us all that time ago? If only I had possessed your courage.
Tell me, what was it that brought you to us all that time ago? Oh, fucking hell! This is like the Sireni shit. Oh, like this time. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Actually, this is that. I'm pretty sure this happened. 100% it has. Oh, okay. Yeah, because why would she say this? Why would she say, tell me, what was it that brought you to us all that time ago? And she can't be talking about the other Moon Sisters, like what Columbina was talking about. Like saying, oh, maybe she just doesn't recognize because she's so weak. That can't be the case because they were all born at the same time. So what do you mean, what bring you to us? So yeah, she recognized Columbina and she went back in time. Yeah, I am in full support of this. It makes sense.
I might have been spared this torment, more painful than death. You look so puzzled. That's how I felt too. when I first saw you.
And that would make sense because it's like, wait, where the fuck did this fourth moon sister come from? That would be what this moon sister be talking about. Like, wait, how the fuck are you here? How is there a fourth one? What? Oh my god.
But trust me when I say that everything happens for a reason. Farewell, Hypo.
I thought she got like cut off by like her dying, but it doesn't look like it.
Half of this town will be dead.
Yeah,
by
I am in
morning.
full support of this. Yeah, I am. Wow, that's actually insane. I wasn't in support of it until this specific section.
Was that the goddess of the iridescent moon? Oh, it sounded like she was speaking to a long-lost friend. But none of us have ever met her before, right?
The iridescent moon goddess has met with Columbina over 6,000 years ago. And from the... Sorry, this music got me a god. Oh, sorry. Probably been that. And from this conversation, she seems to have met with all the three moon goddesses as well. So what's next in Lunar 4 based on this theory? Hopefully we get to see Columbina's perspective of going back in time and speaking to the Moon Sisters. Hopefully we get to see the Moon Sisters. So that means... That means Columbina would have seen the Funerary War and stuff like that. To bring her back, we could use the 2 moon barrows that Dottore has. Of course, he wouldn't just hand them over. You have to fight him for it. The Harbingers also have a rule to not fight amongst themselves. Okay, that was the rule. Oh, I thought, because, gotta be honest, the wording of how Alakita said it confused the fuck out of me. Oh, I thought it was like they had a rule whereas like they can fight. They're allowed to if they want to. No, okay, that's what it meant. Okay, that's what it meant. They have a rule so they can't do it. Oh, so that's why Alakita was like, okay, so I won't fight him as a harbinger. I'll fight him as myself. Okay, that makes sense now. But given his disobedience, it feels like the Tsaritsa would personally order all Harbingers to stop him. Oh my god. Bro, by the way, it'd be insane if in Node Cry we get to see the Tsaritsa. Damn. I'm almost concerned about Sandrone among everyone. Why? Catty is. She was so depressed that she didn't even join the group to say goodbye. True. Well, you think she's gonna kill us? No, I'm joking. She's also missing from the meeting at the end of Luna 3. I mean, she doesn't like speaking to us anyway. She wants to put up a strong act. So that's probably the reason why she wasn't there. It's just, yeah, she just wanted to put on a strong face. We did see her going to the Selenic Chronicle hole area, right? Are you worried she's got to do something like erratic that might or dangerous? There's no way she doesn't know what happened to Columbine. Wait, did Cat with Blue Hat do that last bit of Did Cat with Blue Hat do that bit, that Selenic whole bit at the very end? Where Sandrona was like, is she back yet? It was like, oh no, it was like, yeah, she's not back yet. And seeing Alakito's reaction at the end, I fear we'll be witnessing the rise of a second Dottore very soon. She'll definitely be a key player in utilizing the moon mirrors to bring back. Oh, is that what you mean by a second tutorial? Oh, I thought you meant like. I was like, what do you mean a second tutorial? What the fuck are you saying? Oh, are you saying we're gonna have her utilize the moon mirrors? But how do you know that? How do you? But how? Oh no, okay, not how you know that. Obviously, it's just theory. But what theory? What could be the theory of like? Sandrona be the one to use the moon arrows. Unless she put into Polinia. Or the Traveler could just take both. Huh, I don't know. Right, is that it? Oh. You saw she was like considering it as well. Sandrona Mage is so good. I want to watch this at one point. Not now. Not today, but I do want to watch this. Alright, how did this go for... Oh my god, I made this go for 36 minutes. Bro, how did I make this go for 10 minutes longer than Bran? Alright, we can watch Bran's reaction to this now. So it'll be a fucking like hour-long video. Puggers. Let's do it. But yeah, I mean, Columbina go back in time and then the Moon Goddess is saying that hypo and stuff and then it makes sense. Yeah, she went back in time. Yeah. Fucking hell.
Okay, listen. Cat with Blue Hat might have cucked with this theory. Columbina will travel back in time theory. Genshin Impact Luna 3 ending explained.
I think Calvary has videos are just a lot louder than average because this feels a lot quieter.
I do want to watch this. I didn't realize he made this video, or they made this video. I am so curious as to what
Calvary had multiple people. I didn't know
has done by going through the Moon Gate. I'm curious if she has been ripped into thousands of pieces, or if she successfully managed to complete what nobody else has. Let's take a look at this.
So you see
this
480p
spoilers
right now
for the new All Conquest if you haven't done it, for sure. Just a heads up. Okay, yes, you read the title right. I can't think of... Okay, hold on, first things first, because YouTube keeps default into auto 440p for me for some reason. I can't think of any better explanation for what's happening in Nodcroy's Or Conquests.
Actually, I'm gonna be honest, this way of... This layout also makes it so if you have subtitles on it, doesn't cover pretty much like any of the screen, which is really nice as well.
I was already very behind on my Selenic Chronicles. Me too. I'm gonna keep it a buck, dude. I fell behind on my Selenic Chronicles drastically. I did. And now Columbina is shown to have disappeared at the end. She is. Traveling back in time would be kind of crazy, though. As such, I can't play the next Selenic Chronicles because Columbina no longer exists. Same. Regardless, the point I'm trying to make is that Columbina has to return for the game to continue. Indeed, not only because she's going to be playable, but the story would not make sense with her.
Oh, now I actually understand that. Since I had a second time, now that makes sense. Yeah, because you can't just hard lock everyone who didn't do it. Like she has to come back because I mean, there's a third one, right? There's literally a third one to complete to get the wings. So I mean, yeah, but actually, okay, that makes sense.
Completely disappearing off the face of the earth that suddenly and abruptly without a backup plan, for sure.
Because people who haven't done it they want to do
physically, but she has to return with all of her memories intact. This means Thalindis did not die when she entered the Moongate 500 years ago. Why does that necessarily mean Thalindis didn't die herself by going through the Moongate? I'm curious. I know I sound like Raria, but this is what he believed at the time as well. And he was a smart guy, I guess. True. And now I also have to believe the same for Columbina.
Actually, you know what? I think I'll just end it here. I'll watch this off camera. I think it makes sense because at least you just watched the video, so I already have nothing else to add. So, yeah, I mean, I'll end it here. Very interesting theory. It makes 100% a matter. It makes sense 100%. And just to see where it will go. But yeah, I'll end it here because it does not make sense to me watching the video a second time. But yeah, peace.